Oh, hello. I guess I'm live now. Let me get this shared out, see if I can't get anybody to come in this late night. All right, that's cool enough. So I have my medium-sized Art by Marlene journal out. I want to do a journal page in this. And got Alice in Wonderland on my mind a lot these days. So I printed these out and I cut the Cheshire Cat out, and I'm gonna use him as a focal point in my journal page. So that's what I'm gonna do. I realize that most of my friends are all asleep at this time of night, but hey, why not go live and see if anybody's up this time of night? Let's do a little flip through. It's nothing real fancy or anything like that. Let's put these guys in here until I'm ready to use them. It is midnight now. Wow. Sorry about that. I had to say hi to somebody. Just a little flip through. These are these molds. These are molds that I got. I have several of them. Watch. Let me show you. Oh, hi, Kellyanne. What are you doing up this time of night, lady? I know it's like 3 o'clock in the morning there, but is that what time you get up in the morning? So these are molds by Stamperia, and they're really cool. I haven't used this one yet, but I just used this one. It's still got stuff on it. Let me show you kind of what it forms out to look like. It kind of comes out like a rubbery type. I mean, that one's really thin, but as you can tell, they go in there really good. It's like a paste that you put in there. And this is the Alice in Wonderland ones, but we'll talk about that another time. I don't want to say too much about that right now. Oh, insomnia. Hey, I hear you. Well, I have my days and nights mixed up. Well, I'll sleep for a few hours in the day, or I sleep for a few hours here and there and here and there, and then every now and then I'll get a full days or nights rest once in a while. That's usually how it goes. But they're these little paste molds or whatever, and this one was for the Wall Street Journal, and this is how it comes out. It's really neat. So this was my first one I did, so I just pasted it down in there to kind of give you guys an idea, kind of remind myself what it looks like too, because a nice lady, Marina, turned me on to these. So because she was doing some sort of project. And I think I have another one in here too, but I don't know if I took it out. I might have taken it out because I didn't like it. It didn't look so good. Yeah, I think I took it out. Yeah. Yeah. Usually that's how it'll work for me. You know, once it's going to be basically almost time to get up, that's when you'll start to fall asleep and get some good rest. That's usually how it works for me. Let's bring, I don't know which one I want to use. It was depending on the size and kind of which one looked better. I guess either of them will work on this paper, but I like this one better. Let's keep him out so I can see. Oh, my stomach just started hurting a little bit. Oh, I'm just doing a journal page in my medium-sized journal book. This is an Art by Marlene. I have 3 different sizes of these. I have a larger one, this one, and a smaller one. The smaller one I haven't even used yet, but they're all by Art by Marlene. I really love her stuff. It used to be Dina Wakley. I loved all her. I do love her stuff, but everything used to be all about Dina Wakley until I found out about Art by Marlene. First, it was all about Tim Holtz. Then it was all about Diane Reevely. Then Dina Wakley, Jane Davenport, and then all of a sudden, Art by Marlene swoops in there, and she got me. Don't get me wrong, I love all those artists. Excuse me. Oh, my stomach. I need to take a drink. Excuse me. But there's something really big going to be, not really big, but something kind of nice that's going to be going on mine and Tina's channel here coming up real soon. Real soon. We'll be going back and forth, and it's exciting. We have it's a nice theme picked out, what we're going to do and everything. It's kind of a surprise, so I don't want to say too much, but Alice in Wonderland has kind of got me in the mood. So, and I really like the Cheshire Cat, if I'm saying that right. I've always liked him. Just the colors of him and the looks, and so I printed him out and wanted to use him as a focal point in a journal page. I can't say too much because Tina's not here, and I don't know how much Tina wants me to give out right now because it is a really great, it's a big surprise. It's going to be something fun. We hope you guys come and watch, you know. But I mean, if if you're into watching people craft on YouTube, watch out for what we have coming up. It'll be fun. So I'm gonna gesso my page first. I always love to gesso. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry, but I have to go rinse my paint water because I was watercoloring yesterday. And see, my water is blue and purple. I'll be right back. No, Madonna, this is not your water, honey. This is mine. No, Madonna. My freaking cat thinks that when I rinse that water out, it's for her. No, Madonna. She thinks it's for her. It's not. Yeah, I have 3 cats. Well, 2 really. My son don't let me claim his cat. His little Maryland cat. But we have 3 cats here. 3 cats and 3 dogs now. We did have 4 dogs, but my little RJ was a very sick boy. He was an old boy, and he had to go to heaven. But I have 2 Maine Coons. And then 1 bandit looking cat. Just like bandit colors, if you know what I mean. Yes. Well, the thing is one of the dog, well, 2 of the dogs actually are grand dogs, because one was my daughter's dog, and then she had to move, and she couldn't take the dog with her where she was moving, and that's all the way in South Carolina. But she wanted to get her dog one day, but so far things are not turning out that way. So, but we are taking her dog this next summer in June. We're going across the country on a driving trip, and we're going to take her dog with us so she can see her dog. Um, and then we have my other dog, Ruby, who was my son's dog. He couldn't take her. Hi, Nadia. Hi. Oh, he just woke up. Aw, yeah. No sleep here either. So we have his dog, and but that's basically our dog. And he kind of abandoned her, but he didn't have the means to take care of her really. So um, we have her. So, and then she ended up having babies with my dog RJ right before we moved into our RV. And so when we were in our RV, she was pregnant with 10 babies in her stomach, and we ended up keeping one of them. The rest went to rescues and to a couple families. But my Maine Coon cats, they are about 8 years old now, almost 8. Maryland is probably about 5. My animals are pretty getting up there. They're not young. I have my animals are sick too. A couple of them have seizures. 2 of them have, well, my baby Tuppy, he's only had 1 seizure, but Ruby, his mom, she has seizures often. I'm just right now working on a little journal page, but I may move on to something else here. Yeah, it is scary, but I give them medicinal marijuana in a gummy form, dog treats. It's got the CBD, but not the THC. And we notice that, she still has the seizures. Nothing's going to stop the seizures, but they're not as long and they're not as painful for her anymore because of that. Yeah, they freak me out too. My mom gets them, but she gets them because of uh, she was hooked on Xanax, and and I guess she tried to quit cold turkey, and I guess that's a big no-no. You don't do that. Um, and threw her body into seizures every so often now. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm just gonna start add some color, but I want to be careful not to blend it too much because I don't want the cat to be, I want you to be able to see the cat, but I want some of this color and this color on the page, but it's black and what is that? And I can't collage this because I printed this from my printer, and I'm afraid if I collage it down, decoupage it down, that the ink might bleed. It would, huh, you guys? Would it? It is a very scary med. Now, see, I was on Klonopin for a while. When I was first diagnosed with everything back in 2005, I believe, um, I was put on Klonopin, and it was a low dose. It was 2 milligrams to start with. That was kind of a high dose, and then I worked my way down to a 0.5 once a day, so a half a milligram once a day, and then I tossed it. But that was in a matter of 5 years, okay. But in that 5 years, I was living at my mom's state for that year, and she was running low on her Xanax. So I told her Klonopin was the same thing. Here, Mom, you can't run out of that. Here, take a Klonopin. And so one time or another, time went by or whatever, and she wanted to give me a Xanax because I was not having I was having a very bad panic attack and everything, and she wanted to give me one, and I took it. It was a little tiny thing, a little tiny pill. Let me tell you, it was a little tiny pill. It was a 1 milligram, and that knocked me on my ass. Excuse my language. Right, because you don't know how it's going to hit you. It's long lasting. That's right, Kellyanne. And that's why I got off of that so quickly, man, so quickly, because I was falling asleep. I used to smoke cigarettes. I was falling asleep smoking cigarettes in my hand. Oh my gosh, I could have burnt our house down. I mean, sure, it would have started on the outside, but still, or set myself on fire. you know it's crazy. Yeah, when my mom let me try that Xanax, I thought, what in the hell is this woman taking? That's a very scary, scary, scary. Those two, oh, drive off a cliff, huh? Yeah, very scary. It's like, why do they make these meds? Who needs these meds? Who? Anybody who takes these meds needs to be monitored completely. If they, I mean, except that, I mean, there are ones that can do it the right way and not abuse it and everything. But oh my gosh, that's a scary medication to let loose on the public. Very scary. You're right about that. I got these from Jane Davenport, right? She made a big fuss of them, of these brushes, and they're pretty cool to paint with, whatever. But the thing of it is no matter how you clean, oops, splash myself in the face, clean them, soak them, whatever. Put pour in the, what is it? Paintbrush stuff to soften the bristles. Still, I have, it's not as soft anymore. Yeah, it's hard, Nadia. I tell you, it was hard. It took me a while just to get off of that point 0.5. It's hard. It really is, because it is there for a panic attack. It is. I don't, get me wrong about that. It's sure, oh God, it's a relief for a panic attack. Um, and I think that's where people get it wrong. That's why I think I like the Klonopin versus the Xanax, because the Klonopin was long acting. It made sure that my body didn't have one to, right now, because it, you know what I mean? It lasted. If I was going to have one later, it's still in my body. But as far as like Xanax, it's only good for that one time, those few hours. That's why it's just, I, I totally believe it works for panic attacks, because it saved me. It did. But then I got put on medication that covered both, depression and panic attacks. And, you know, because I have PTSD and a few other things, but um, yeah, I haven't been on the Klonopin for many years now though, but it helped me. But I know I couldn't do as many things. I couldn't drive as much. I'll tell you that. Gotta shake it. I almost forgot to shake it. It's hard to come off of it. I know. But if you need it, you need it, because there was a time when I needed it. Oh, sure. If you need it, you need it. And if you're one of those people that control it, you know, that's, because there's so many people out there that don't know how to control it. And they mess it up for the people like us that can control it. Yeah, see, it's those bad people that mess it up for the people like us. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. I think my doctor tried to put me on this one thing. Um, it's not addictive. Oh, let me try to think of the name. It starts with an F, but there's nothing to it. I says, and it's for like depression too. And I says, no, I'm not going to take another one. I'm already taking something for depression. I'm not going to do that, because I started experiencing, ever since my son passed away, I did start to experience a few more panic attacks. And until I figured out where and why they were coming from is when they eased off. Finally, they eased off when I figured out why I was getting them and what triggered them. And when you find that out, it's usually easier to work with. So I found out I didn't end up needing no, because I thought I was going to have to be put. I was taking, after my son passed away, I was taking, um, that other relaxing medication. It, it's like oh, they give it to you in the hospital to calm your nerves. I can't think of the name, but I was taking that for a little while, but it wasn't helping, so I decided to stop taking it. I never heard of Buspar. I never heard of that. I'm not good with well, it's my freaking memory that is being bad right now, not letting me remember no names of medicine. You know, freaking chemotherapy. Mess with my Valium. There you go, Kellyanne. Thank you. It was Valium. Yes, they gave me that for a while, but that wasn't helping my panic attacks that I was feeling. Sure, not. No way. Oh, I almost grabbed the wrong color. Let's see. Ativan, that's the name. That was the name of it because my son was taking that too. My son that passed away, he was taking that too. And the doctor had put us both on it. So that wasn't helping me. No, no, no. I'm just creating a wonky background right now. Yeah, that was it. But I got off of that real quick. Real quick. It sent my body for a loop. The Ativan did. It really did after my son passed away. All I can remember when they put me on the Ativan was binge watching Survivor over and over and over again after my son passed away. That is one I don't understand why I can't get that memory out of my head. I can forget everything else, but that one memory of being stuck on that Ativan, binge watching Survivor after my son passed away. What has that got to do with anything? Other than the fact that my body was really messed up. Oh, really, Kellyanne? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I can't do contrast dye. I've had to have a lot of scans the last couple of years, and boy, they dope me up on Tylenol and Benadryl and everything and steroids and everything when they had to give me all my scans. No contrast dye. Contrast dye. It'll give me hives really bad, and they don't want it to get any worse than that. So, because I guess I don't know. Maybe you guys have heard this. When you have allergic reaction, if you keep having an allergic reaction to the same thing, the reaction could get worse. As each time you have a reaction, the reaction can get worse. I didn't know that. Oh, you know what? I kind of messed up. I wanted to do something different with the background, but now I'm stuck with this one. That's okay. I do know that I want to make a black. Oh, really? Wait, that's because what has shellfish, Nadia? I know, but in my journal, oh, I could turn it over and use it that way. Yeah, you're right. I could. I'm gonna outline it anyways. You're right. I could have done that. Wait, that medicine has shellfish in it? Is that what you're saying, Nadia? Or did I get lost again? Oh my gosh, contrast. Oh, I did not know that. I bet that's why I don't eat seafood. Never ever tried it. Never want to. Don't like the smell of it. Don't never want to try it. I'm afraid what the taste will be like. Maybe there's a reason I stay away from that, huh? My daughter is allergic to shellfish. I wonder if I should tell her to warn her about contrast dye. She's never had no scans or nothing like that. Huh. Wow. Thanks, Nadia, for telling me that. I did not know that. There, I wanted to outline that in black, and then I wanted to do little bitty lines because I love the look. Let me find a little pin. Oh my gosh, I can't even see the pin now. There it is. You spent a week in the hospital? Oh my gosh. Are you allergic to a lot of stuff, Nadia? Madonna, it's okay, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm definitely going to tell her. I bet you blew up. I could imagine. Strawberry, shellfish, and coating. Oh, strawberries. My son, Billy, that passed away, he was allergic to strawberries when he was a little baby, but grew out of it. Oh my gosh, did he blow up in his... Oh my gosh. I'd never seen hives so bad in somebody. Oh my gosh. He blew up so bad just from eating strawberries. And then a second reaction that made us find out was eating strawberry jelly. It was crazy. Crazy, crazy. Sorry, I had to look. Oh, oh my gosh, the Epic gives you a panic attack. Oh my gosh, Nadia. How, but you have to have that. What do you do then? Can only somebody else like give it to you when you're not paying attention or something? Or, I mean, because you gotta have that to save your life, right? Or is there something else? Oh, you have to use it too, Kellyanne? Oh, wow. So I got this Art by Marlene book here, and it's called the Die Cut Paper Frames. I'm going to see if, I don't think I can use anything right now in it, but this is one I did. No. I was just trying to look, see if there was anything in here I could use. They all look, they're going to be too big, pretty much. Or, I mean, too small. Yeah. I can't use one of those. And then I bought some of her vellum paper. Maybe I can stick a piece of this behind the cat. Oh, it happened in the hospital. Oh, you just take Benadryl. Oh, wow. Okay. No, that ain't gonna look good. This is what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, me too. I knew what you meant. The polka dot vellum. Yeah, me too. I haven't figured out what I can use it for yet, though. I don't know what to use it for. It's so pretty. It's all of her, you know, designs and stuff, I guess. I just don't know what to use it for yet. It's very pretty. Yeah. Let's put some marks on this paper, though. Oh, did I forget to grab some ink? I'm using archival because I plan on putting some watercolor over this page too. Just to put a little bit of different color. I want these marks to show a little bit. I heard something outside my door. What was that? I bet that cat's out there again. There's a kitty cat that runs around the RV park here. And yeah, she gets into trash bags and gets a mess, but she makes messes in people's yards and stuff from getting tearing open a trash bag that might have gotten sat out in there for the night or something. And but hey, how is she gonna eat? I don't know why she don't think just to go to the trash can. She don't let nobody touch her, of course. She won't let nobody near her. But she's so pretty. That's how she eats, though. I mean, one time we bought the chickens from Sam's, the 2 whole rotisserie chickens. And after, we were done that night from everybody eating, put them in a bag. Said I didn't even think about it. Totally spaced it off. Put the bag outside of my trash can. Sure enough, the next morning it was all tore up. So needless to say, she ate great that night. She ate great. She or he, I don't know. I've never seen her have any babies or anything, so maybe it's a boy. I'd love to catch it, get it fixed, and then they can let it back out over here. That's what they used to do with cats, feral cats. Let people catch them in the cages and stuff. They'd get them fixed and they'd bring them back. I'm going to use one specific color on my layer cakes that I'm going to use. And then that should be the only color I add. Because I got to put a color in to throw, what is it called? So I'm going to throw in this pretty like light blue, kind of greenish blue color in. Watercolor, and that's like they call it something like to give it contrast or something like that. I don't know. I'm not good with stuff like that, guys. All right, that should be good. That's enough marks. Yeah, contrast. That's it. Just making sure all my ink is dry. Madonna, what do you want, lady? Yeah, you can see her shadow right there. She's watching what I'm doing. Madonna, no, don't chew on my stuff. Madonna, no. There's a freaking bristle right there. Did I get it? Did I get it? Madonna, you're just gonna clean your paws over here on camera, huh? Kinda, huh? Can't see you too much. She don't like my heat gun, so she'll leave. She don't like it at all. Hi, Jude. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, okay. Have a good day, Nadia. Feel well. You have a blessed day too. Thank you. I'm doing good. Just doing some little bit of crafting stuff. Same as usual. Same as usual. Okay, I'm gonna give a little hint on on what we're doing. What Tina and I will be doing. The only thing I'm gonna show you is this. Thank you. No, Tina's not. She's asleep. I missed her today or yesterday now, because I was sleeping all dang day. So I missed her. So, but we have a special thing coming up, and I didn't want to say too much about it because she's not here to talk about it with me. But I wanted to give a little hint. Yeah, look at that. It's a memory gatefold journal by it's made by Prima. Yeah, but we both have one. And it's going to be so fun. And right here, I'm just doing a journal page. And I need to see something with my phone. Okay. It's not showing my screenshot. Hold on, I want to try to do something. Because there's a saying that he says a lot. Let me go back and get my dang screenshot. He says, I'm not crazy. My reality is just different than yours. Okay, let's see if this worked. I want to print that, but I want to make it small. Let me see if I can, what size that's going to print. If it's going to print hella big, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to have to go through and resize it. Hi, Randy. Oh, you don't have a Facebook, Randy? Or Jude? Oh, okay. Oh, you were talking to somebody else. Hi. Hello. Okay, let's see. Oh. No, I want to print. Let's see how big it prints it. Then I'll have to go through and resize it. Watch it be hecka big. Oh, I just have to go through and make my own. I just won't be able to finish the page. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's way too big. Just need to make the writing smaller. I don't want it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's too big. Hi, Dawn, hello. I have to go and bring it into my editor. I guess I can't have it that small right now. Maybe I can just write it out. I might just write it out on my journal. Why not? Cancel. Oh, I'll keep it just so I remember what it says. Oh, I'm just doing a journal page, and because well, I'm using him as my focal point because my mind is fixed on Alice in Wonderland right now, and I can't wait. Can't wait to get started on stuff. Me and Tina plan on something really cool, but I can't say too much about it yet. So I need some black in there, but I'm don't really want to mess with this anymore. I don't feel like doing something else. So, because I need to do that saying. I want to have that saying right. I have so many projects that I finish or that I don't finish. You know what I mean? Do you guys do that too? That you start things and you go back to it? Well, I like doing that. I mean, I like to have different things to do, but do you ever just like start things? No, I have a full-size printer. It's right here. Oops. Almost unplugged my lights. Oh, hold on a second. There we go. Stuff was, yeah, except to do double-sided, I have to do it myself. Yeah, I have to manually, to print double-sided, I have to take it out and turn it around, but that's okay. It's no biggie. Let's see. I was playing with some. What was that? Oh, James, you scared me. I don't really know what I want to do. Oh, I could make a. No, let's do this. Randy, didn't you see pictures of my RV, of my setup that I have here? I have to send them to you. Yeah, he scared me. I didn't know he was awake, Don, and he threw his beanie at me. But yay, Don, he got his driver's license. I took him last Tuesday to get his drive test done, and he passed. The instructor said he did really good. So he can now go get me drinks and stuff when I want him to. He can't hear me. He's got his headphones on. Okay, I'll send you pictures.
Water for me?
They got water.
Let's put her head in there.
Oh, no, they don't. Oh, hold on. Excuse me for just a second, you guys. I gotta give my doggy some water real quick. Come on, Ruby.
Good one. And when you're done, I need you to print out a couple stuff.
For you? Okay. Did you email it to me?
I got pictures on my phone. I can send it to you, right?
Oh, okay. Ruby. Hey, Ruby.
And then today I need to go down to a body skin thing too.
They want you to?
One,
It's just part of what it is. What's this on the floor?
I told you that yesterday, but I need
Huh?
I said I wanted to go yesterday, but you were sleeping and I needed some stuff printed, so I couldn't
I
show.
woke me up.
Fun. Really tough eating.
Okay, sorry. So I am gonna do haunted Halloween something on here. Hey, have you guys seen my Michael Myers and my Freddy Krueger babies inspired by Tina? Have you guys seen them? I mean, I'm not trying to brag about them, but I want everybody to see them who hasn't seen them yet. Yes, he can. He can get away from me now. No creepy. Oh, wait till you see mine, Dawn. Mine are cool. Mine aren't scary. My No, there might look. Dawn don't want to see him. Jude don't want to see him. I don't want to scare anybody. So, Randy, I'll send you pictures of them. I don't want to give nobody the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Well, you have to kind of know what Freddy Krueger and Jason or Michael Myers look like. No, they're not scary. I mean, they're not scary, okay? All right. There's my Freddy Krueger. There's my Michael Myers. He does not have no claw, and he does not have no knife, so there's nothing scary. What do you think? Everybody loves him, Don. Thinks that I did really good. Yeah, everybody thinks I did really good. His hair was kind of difficult because I got the hair off of a skeleton mummy nurse thing that was for Halloween, and the hair was like really long down to here. And so I was like, how am I going to do this hair thing? But I looked at her, the hair on her, and you could lift up right here, and it was just a whole glued piece of thing on her head from here to here. And I literally just ripped it up, and the whole head or the whole hair piece just came off. And that was so easy to. They are good. Oh, but you don't love them. Okay. All right. We'll put the creepy babies away. No, but I was going to actually do these here, you guys, but my son has informed me that he needs me to print a few things for him for his guard card. He's going to live scan today, so I'm going to have to get going, but I may come back in a little bit and do these. So I'm sorry I have to get going. I got to connect his printer to, or connect my printer to his phone, so. Maybe I'll be back in just a little bit, guys. Okay, thanks for stopping by and watching me. I appreciate it so much. And hi to everybody that came in that I haven't seen in a while. Thank you so much. You want to say bye to Madonna? Say bye. Bye, kitty, 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 kitty. All right, bye, everybody. See you next time.